What's good, y'all? It's me. And so, what I'm gonna do today for y'all is I'm going to be ranking every single Marvel movie out there. Every single one. I'm going to explain why I have ranked these like this. So, the way the ranking goes, it goes God, GOAT, decent, and sucks. So, we're about to go through this. So, the first one is Ant-Man and the Wasp. Ant-Man and the Wasp. I'm gonna put it in. I mean, it's not the best Marvel movie of all time, but I mean, it's not good either. It's not like over the top amazing, but it's not bad either. It's not bad at all. In fact, it's just like if I was to say, I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna watch a Marvel movie, Ant-Man and the Wasp would not be one of them. So that's gonna go on. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's where it's gonna go. Yeah. So the next one is Ant Man. Um, this one's decent actually, because I think the first one's better than the. I think the first one's better than the second one. I don't know. It's just it seemed more. It seems cooler. I like the first one more than the second one. Avengers: Age of Ultron. That's gonna go decent as well. It's better than Ant Man. Avengers Infinity War, we all know where that's going. That's going to be at God level. Because nothing can beat that movie. Well, I mean, except for Endgame. But yeah, that's going to be at God level. Captain Marvel, I just rewatched this movie recently. And didn't really like it. I mean, I guess the reason why I didn't like it this time is because Usually I watch my Marvel movies in like timeline order. It's just more fun that way to me. But this time around, I decided to do timeline order. I mean, not timeline order, release order. Like the years that the movies came out. And Captain Marvel is before Endgame. So I don't know. I guess it's more better watching Captain Marvel in like timeline order than it is in release order because I can bear it. Like I can. What am I trying to say? I can bear with it, I guess. I can withstand it. I can stand it if it's in timeline order because I know like at the beginning in timeline order there's not like big giant movies. It goes like Captain America the First Avenger, not a big movie. I'm okay with that. Captain Marvel, not a big movie. I'm okay with that. Iron Man, that's sort of a big movie, but it starts off with solo movies. But in like release order, it goes Avengers Infinity War, big movie. Ant-Man and the Wasp, it's alright. Then Captain Marvel. And so recently I've been watching these movies in release order. So after I watched Ant-Man and the Wasp, I was watching Captain Marvel and I'm like, this is kind of boring. So I'm gonna have to say it sucks. It sucks. Captain America: The Winter Soldier. I'm not gonna say it's at God level, but it is at GOAT level. It's gonna be at GOAT level. Captain America: The First Avenger. I'm gonna say I mean, it's good. I like the beginning of it. I like the beginning of the movie because it's just skinny Steve. Then he gets his powers, but then it's drawn out even more for him to get his suit, but it's not even his real suit yet. Then we have to build up to that, getting his real suit and his real shield. And the rest is just like montages, a little bit of talking, final battle, the end of the movie. So I don't really like the ending of Captain America: The First Avenger. I like the beginning and the middle. I don't really like the ending so much. Captain America: Civil War, God level. That's going in God level. It's more like an Avengers movie more than anything, so that's why it's at God level. I mean, that's not the only reason why it's at God level. It's because Captain America: Civil War is a really good movie. Like, yeah, they throw in a lot of people, but it's the introduction of Spider-Man. This is where we get to see Iron Man and Tony like finally fight it out. Doctor Strange, I'm gonna have to say GOAT. And actually, is Doctor Strange better than the Winter Soldier? Visually, yeah. Yeah, I think Doctor Strange is better than the Winter Soldier. This is my opinion, okay? So the next one we have is Avengers Endgame. Definitely better than Infinity War, in my opinion. Actually, for me, sometimes it's hard to pick between Infinity War and Endgame because they're just so good, and they're basically like one whole movie, basically. And I know they cut it at the end of Infinity War. Then there's Endgame, but there was one day where I've watched Infinity War and Endgame all in one day, back to back, and it was basically like one long movie. It was like a 5 hour, 6 hour movie, and it was entertaining. I was never not entertained. Guardians of the Galaxy. I rewatched this one recently, and I was like, I totally forgot how good this movie is. So I was like, damn, this is actually a pretty good movie. So I don't think it's better than the Winter Soldier. I think the Winter Soldier's better. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. I'm gonna say this one's decent. And it's gonna be behind Ant-Man because I mean, I don't know. It was like there was a lot of jokes in that show. I mean, in that TV, in that movie. Get it right, bro. But the reason why I think the first one's better is because the first one is like its own thing. It's different. It stands out from all the rest of the movies. But then I guess James Gunn was like, "Hey, they want funny. Let's make it even more funnier and do the exact same thing we did in Guardians of the Galaxy." So it's basically like a redo with more humor. And I mean, it's good. I really like it visually. It's not bad. It's not It's entertaining. So that's why it's at decent. Spider-Man: Far From Home. I'm gonna put this one at decent because it's not like goated, but it's definitely better than Age of Ultron. Shang-Chi and Legend of the Ten Rings. Where am I gonna put this one? I don't know if I should put it at goated. I mean, I don't know. The beginning is good. The middle kind of drags. The ending is kind of out of place, if you ask me. I'm gonna put it at decent, and it's better than Far From Home. Yeah. The Incredible Hulk. I think I might put it at maybe. I mean, the action doesn't fail. It's just the story that kind of holds it back for me. I'm just like, there's not a lot of Hulk in here, and it's kind of a boring story if you ask me. I'm gonna put it in It's gonna be behind the. It's gonna be behind the first Avenger. Iron Man 2. I mean, it's a movie, I guess. It is entertaining, I guess. Sort of. So I guess I'll put it, but it's better than Captain America. And it's better than Ant-Man and the Wasp. Iron Man 3. I'm going to put it decent, despite a lot of people hating it. And I will put it after Ant-Man. Iron Man has to be God, because that movie is so good. So it's going to be behind Civil War. Black Panther, I think it's overrated. Yeah, I think it's overrated. I'd say it's GOAT. It's like GOAT. I'd put it in front of Guardians of the Galaxy. Winter Soldier's better, though. Spider-Man Homecoming. This one's going to be decent, maybe. Spider-Man Homecoming. It's better than Iron Man 3. It's better than Age of Ultron. Is it better than Far From Home, though? Yeah, it's better than Far From Home. The first Thor movie, I'll put it at. It's better than The Incredible Hulk. It's better than the first Avenger. It's better than Ant-Man. But I think Iron Man 2 is better than Thor. Thor: The Dark World. I mean, I only like the Loki scenes. The Loki scenes are goated. But overall, as a movie, sucks. I just don't like it. I mean, I like it, sort of, kind of ish, maybe not really. I don't know, man. The Dark World's kind of it's hard because like I mean, I like his hammer. I like his suit in the movie. I like Loki. I don't really like the villain. The villain's just, just there. Yeah, it sucks. I don't really like it. Thor Ragnarok. I'm gonna have to put this at. I don't think it's God level. I think it's at goat level. It's better than Guardians of the Galaxy. It's better than Black Panther. Is it better than the Winter Soldier? Thor Ragnarok better than the Winter Soldier. No, I'm okay with that. I think the Winter Soldier is still better. The Avengers, God level. It's better than Iron Man because I saw that movie in theaters 10 years ago, and we're at 10 minutes. Huh? What a coincidence. WandaVision. Well, I mean, I think it's entertaining. I think it's really entertaining, even now when I'm rewatching it. But it was like seriously entertaining when it first came out. So I think it's better than Guardians of the Galaxy. I think it's better than Ant-Man. I think it's better than Iron Man 3. I think it's better than Age of Ultron. Is it better than Far From Home? I don't know. It might be hard to beat Far From Home, Homecoming, and Shang-Chi. I think I'm okay with that. It's in between Far From Home and Age of Ultron. Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I'm rewatching these right now. So I'd put it at decent. It's definitely better than WandaVision. So we're definitely going to put it... God damn it. We're definitely going to put it in front of WandaVision. But I don't think it's better than Far From Home. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Loki has to go at GOAT. And it's better than Iron Man. It's better than the Avengers, in my opinion. But it's not better than Civil War. So I'm okay with Loki being in between Civil War and the Avengers. Daredevil. I've only seen season 1, and I'm right in the middle of season 2. But so far, from what I like about it, I mean, it's a fucking awesome TV show, if you ask me. So it's better than Guardians of the Galaxy. It's better than Black Panther. It's better than Thor Ragnarok. It's better than the Winter Soldier. Better than Doctor Strange. No, actually, I don't know. Because Doctor Strange is visually, like, amazing. I love Doctor Strange. I love his suit. His suit is, like, so freaking cool. So... I'm okay with it being number 2, maybe. I might come back to it. Next one we have is Black Widow. I don't know why everyone hates this movie, but I don't hate it. And I don't think it's either, because I think it's entertaining. I think it's really entertaining. It's really fast-paced, and it keeps me in the loop. I think it's better than Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I think it's better than Ant-Man. I think it's better than Iron Man 3. I think is it better than Age of Ultron? I think so. I think it's better than Age of Ultron. Is it better than WandaVision? No. I'm okay with it being in between WandaVision and Age of Ultron. What if? Other than a episode being missing, I thought it was a really good TV show. But would I put it at decent or eh? Decisions. I'd put it at in front of Iron Man 2. Hawkeye. I'll put this one at meh too, because it's just Hawkeye. But they did have Kingpin in it, and that was cool. So I really liked having Kingpin in there. So I'm gonna put this in front of What If. Eternals. I mean, I enjoyed it the first time. I like the visuals in it. The visuals are popping in it. But I've rewatched it like 2 times. It's better than the Incredible Hulk. It's better than Captain America. Is it better than Ant-Man and the Wasp? I think it's right there with Thor. Move. So Eternals is going to be in between Thor and Ant-Man and the Wasp. I'm okay with that. Spider-Man No Way Home, goated. It's goated. No, I mean it's God. It's at God level, and I think it's better than Loki. So, No Way Home is gonna go in between Civil War and Loki. Spider-Man 2, God. It's gonna be a God level. Do I think it's better than Iron Man? Okay, maybe I shouldn't put this in GOAT or God because this is gonna be hard. This is hard. Spider-Man 2 versus Iron Man. No, I think Spider-Man 2 is better than Iron Man, but it's not better than the Avengers. Spider-Man 3, I like I don't like the extended cut of Iron Man 3. I love the theatrical cut more than I love the extended cut. So I think I'd put it at decent. Um if we're just speaking theatrical cut wise, I think it's better than Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I think it's better. Is it better than Ant-Man? Yeah, I think I'll put it behind Ant-Man. Hold on, let me see how I feel about this. Spider-Man 3, Ant-Man, Iron Man 3. But Spider-Man 3 makes me cry like every single time. But the Bully Maguire stuff kind of takes me out of it. So I think it's worse than Age of Ultron. But I think Iron Man 3 is better than Age of Ultron. Is Spider-Man 3 better than Iron Man 3? We're competing with threes here. Iron Man 3 versus Spider-Man 3. Um, is Spider-Man 3 better than Iron Man 3? No, but I think Spider-Man 3 is better than Ant-Man, so I changed my mind about that. It's Iron Man 3. Spider-Man 3 is better than Ant-Man. The Amazing Spider-Man 2. I'll probably have to put it at the end because, like, Guardians of the Galaxy 2 is better than The Amazing Spider-Man 2, in my opinion. Yeah. The Amazing Spider-Man. I think the first one's better than the second one, so the first one's gonna go. The first one's gonna go like right beside the second one. Spider-Man. This one is probably God. God damn it. Where did I have this one? This one was right here. Spider-Man. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with Spider-Man 1 being a god because I grew up with that movie. But no, Spider-Man 2, oh my god, that's hard. Spider-Man 1 versus Spider-Man 2? God damn it. That's hard. Because I feel like the first Spider-Man movie is like the best origin story ever. Besides Batman Begins. But Spider-Man 2 is probably Spider-Man 2 is a better movie. But hey, they're both at God level. So Spider-Man 1 is like is Spider-Man 1 better than Iron Man though? I think so. Next one we have is Venom. I mean, this would probably be a decent or probably It's better than It's better than the Incredible Hulk. It's better than Captain America. It's better than Ant-Man. It's better than Eternals. It's better than Thor. Iron Man 2 versus Venom. I mean, Venom actually does entertain me, though. Maybe Venom will go in front of Ant-Man. Or maybe right behind Iron Man 3. Let me see how I feel about that. Because I think Venom's better than Spider-Man 3. And I think Iron Man 3 is better. Yeah, that's the right place for it. Venom Let There Be Carnage. I didn't really like this movie at all, so it's gotta be it sucks. I don't really like this movie at all. Moon Knight. Is it a GOAT level? Let me see if it's a GOAT level. Moon Knight. It's better than Guardians of the Galaxy. It's better than Black Panther. But I don't think it can top Thor Ragnarok. Or maybe it can. No, it tops Thor Ragnarok because it's more darker. I like darker stuff. Is it better than The Winter Soldier? No. I don't really think they stuck the ending for Moon Knight. So it's better than Thor Ragnarok, in my opinion. But not better than The Winter Soldier. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Yes, I did watch this movie, and I watched it bootlegged because I live out in the middle of nowhere, so there's no movie theaters around, so fuck you. I don't care, I watched it bootlegged. I mean, I had some cool scenes in there. It's definitely better than Guardians of the Galaxy. It's definitely better than Black Panther. It's definitely better than Thor Ragnarok. It's better than Moon Knight. Damn. Winter Soldier versus Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Yeah, I think it's better than the Winter Soldier because they kind of went more with that movie. But it's not better than Daredevil. Hell no. Miss Marvel, have not seen it. So it's gonna go, it sucks, but that's only because I haven't seen it. Same with Thor Love and Thunder. The Defenders, haven't seen it yet. Gonna get to it. Iron Fist, I hear it sucks, but I haven't got to it yet. Punisher, haven't seen it yet. Can't wait to get to it. Luke Cage, haven't seen it yet. Can't wait to get to it. But I have got to Jessica Jones. And I think Jessica Jones was decent. It's better than Spider-Man, The Amazing Spider-Man 2. It's better than The Amazing Spider-Man. It's better than Guardians of the Galaxy. It's better than Ant-Man. It's better than Iron Man 3. It's better than Venom. It's better than Iron Man 3. It's better than Age of Ultron. Wait, is it? Actually, no. I think I'm okay with it being... It's better than Iron Man 3, but I don't think it's better than Age of Ultron. Well, that's my ranking.